started with just a little bit of a warm-up. We'll start jogging it out, marching it out, just starting to get that body nice and warmed up. And then we'll bring those knees nice and high, pulling those knees in towards the chest, towards the hips. And then relaxing the body, turning the toes out, heels in, dropping the hips down, pushing through to straight legs. So just finding that nice deep squat, inhaling down, exhaling up. Arms can do anything you want. We've got 5 more squats here. Chest nice and broad. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Come back to that jog or that march. Maybe it's a little bit faster this time. Maybe it's a little bit bigger this time. And then we'll bring those knees as high as the hips or higher. And then once again, quieting the jumping, toes forward, bending into one knee for side lunge, bending into the other, toes pointed forward, just nice and big. And whichever side you're on now, turn towards that leg. I happen to be on my left leg. Nice long lunge, inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, bring the hands down, drop the back knee, maybe untuck the back toes, interlace the fingers around the front thigh and lift the chest away from the leg. Exhale, bring the hands down, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, slide the foot forward, drop the heel, shake the head yes, shake the head no, maybe lift the left toes up or whatever toes are forward, and then bend the knees and roll it up. We'll turn to the other side. Nice high lunge here. Front knee bent, back leg straight. And then lower that back knee. Maybe untuck the back toes, interlace the fingers on the front thigh, drop the hips, pull the chest away from the leg. And then hands to the mat, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, slide the foot in, find your stretch. Maybe lift your toes on up. All right. So before we get started, I did link the playlist in kind of the main comments. So if you want the playlist, I actually have some fun Mother's Day songs for the yoga part of class. For the HIIT part of class, pumping it up, we're going to do 45 seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds of the same 8 exercises. We'll take a brief break between the 45, the 30, and the 20. First move we have 2 tuck jumps, 4 high knees. That tuck jump, we're trying to lift the knees all the way up to the hands, and then total of 4 high knees, and repeat. If you're not jumping today, 1 leg at each time, then come into your high knees, okay? Set yourself up in a deep squat. Be prepared to jump or lift the knees, and here we go. 2 tuck jumps, 4 total high knees. 45 seconds, I'm keeping an eye on the clock. So don't worry, we won't go past that 45 seconds. We're trying to do a powerful, vigorous workout in the time we have for each of our moves. You have about 15 more seconds to go. High as you can go for those tuck jumps, as high as you can get for those knees. You have about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next move. We're going to inchworm to down dog. 2 scapular push-ups. Elbows are wide to the sides. Remember, you want your head to stay between your arms. You want to keep your hips in that pointed triangle down dog. When you finish your 2, you walk back up to stand, okay? Find the back of your mat. 45 seconds on the clock, here we go. So you're not inchworming to plank today, you're just inchworming to down dog. Then you use your strength to roll it up. We're trying to go as fast as we can without getting sloppy in our movement. Breath is strong. Shoulders are working. Time-wise, we're about halfway there. Feeling that your feet are planted really until the down dog, then those heels can lift. You have less than 10 seconds, make it good. And stop. Okay, next move. We have 2 side lunge hops on the right, and then 2 side lunge hops on the left. There is a transfer of weight. It can get kind of awkward. Do your best. Be careful with your ankles. If you're not hopping, it's a knee drive to a knee drive. And again, the weight transfer is a little awkward. Try your best. Pick the first side that you're starting with, and here we go. 45 seconds. Again, don't worry too much about the switch to sides. There's kind of a little like rocking horse step. So for you dancers out there, get a little dance weight transfer going on. Again, we're moving fast, but not sloppy. This is a really great move to check in. Are you using your core? Is your belly pulled to your spine? 15 more seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next move, super simple. Fast feet making the shape of a box. Start clockwise or counterclockwise. Keep going in that direction. We're in that moving squat. We're going forward, side, back, side, forward. Creating the shape of a box. No jumping required, so really no modification here. Decide what side you're starting on. And 45 seconds, get low in your squat, begins now. You get to decide how big your box is. And your box could be more rectangular than square. Mine is today. I'm moving wider than I am tall. Stay low in that squat. Spatial awareness here. And just remember what direction you're going so that when we do the 30 seconds, you can go the opposite way. 15 more seconds to go. Moving fast, moving in a variety of planes of motion. Always fun. Good for the brain. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay, back to jumping. 2 jack squats and a 180 turn. What that will look like. We squat down. If you want to tap the floor, you can. Straight legs in. And then you come back to your squat to jump around. If you are not jumping, the mod is tap, step, step, tap, step, step, squat, flip around. Okay? You can totally do this without jumping. Here we go. So starting in that squat, you want to squat back down to jump. And if you want to get cute, you can turn over a different shoulder every time or keep it the same. Up to you. Just be aware of what you're doing. Breath strong. And if you notice that you're really favoring one side, see if you can try to turn over the other shoulder. Again, we're moving fast, but not sloppy. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Getting out of the world of jumping. 2 side kicks, shuffling in one direction. 2 side kicks, shuffling in the other. What that will look like. If I'm choosing to side kick with my left leg, I want to shuffle towards that left leg. Then I side kick with my right, shuffle to the right, okay? Get low in a squat. Inside leg, the direction you're going to shuffle to, that's the kicker. Here we go. Arms can do whatever you want. If you have your mat down like I do, it can be a nice runway to tell you when to stop your side shuffle. You have about 30 more seconds. Keep that core active and strong. 2 kicks, Shuffling as many times as you want. We have about 15 more seconds to go. Keep on going. My mat decided not to cooperate. Last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, final move of this series of exercises. We're coming down to the mat. Super person, Superman, Superwoman, super person. We're coming onto the belly. Arms forward, legs back. We have 2 lifts. This is also our locust if we're thinking yoga. And then bring the hands by your ribs. Squeeze your elbows in. Tuck your toes. Negative push-up. All the way to plank. Back down, straight arms, straight legs. 2 lifts. Hands by the ribs. Tuck the toes. Push up to plank. Come back down. Okay? Last 45 seconds. Come onto your belly. Arms forward. See how many of these you can get in. We start in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Legs and arms long for the back bends. Body straight to push up. Remember that your neck should not be doing a lot of crazy things. I'm keeping my eyes on the floor at all times. I'm using my whole body to push up. My elbows are not winging out. It's just like a chaturanga. We have about 15 more seconds, and then we'll find our quick little break before round 2, which is less time in each move. Breathing in, breathing out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take about a minute to walk it out, to stand up, to hydrate. Stephanie, hello. Rosa, hello. Good to see you. Okay, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty pooped. We have 2 more rounds though, going down in time. So instead of sometimes we do pyramids, this time we're laddering down. Starting with the longest time, we'll end with the shortest. Next round, same moves, 30 seconds. We'll start with those 2 top jumps, those 4 high knees. If you're not jumping today, tap, tap, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Set yourself up, find your deep squat, 30 seconds on the clock, starts in 5, 4, find your squat, 3, belly to spine, 2, 1, here we go. Just 30 seconds. Again, some of these moves, the transition, you want to be careful where you put your feet so you don't twist your ankle. If you need to take an extra high knee, do it. If you need to take, again, kind of that little rock step, do it. Don't worry about it. How high can you go? For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inchworm to down dog, 2 scapular push-ups. Come to the back of your mat. Remember to keep the down dog shape for the push-ups. Elbows are going wide. Here we go, 30 seconds. Walk it down, push up, walk it back. Stand all the way up before you repeat. And it can be tough to know exactly where your hand should stop since we're not coming into plank. Do your best to find that down dog. 10 more seconds on the clock. Keep it up. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay, standing it up. Side lunge hop, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Remember the mod is just a knee drag. This is where you might need that catch step. We start in 2, in 1. Highly recommend using your arms. Again, know where your weight is. For the side lunge, the weight is out to the bent leg. It's not on the straight leg. 15 more seconds to go. Powerful, fast, strong. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay, fast feet in a box. I went clockwise last time, so I'm going to go counterclockwise this time. Find your squat. Remember, feet are just shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Be aware of your space. 30 seconds starts now. And if people at your house see you doing this, they might think you've gone a little crazy. It's great though, right? It's a nice way to get cardio to work in different planes of motion without jumping. Staying low in your squat. Your heels are off the ground. You're tapping those feet as fast as you can go. 10 more seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next we have those 2 jack squats. Come back to the squat, 180 turn. Remember, it can be a jump or a step. 30 seconds starts in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2. Kind of back to that squat for the jump. Again, you can get cute with this and choose to alternate your shoulder that you jump over, or you could choose to just let your body move in whatever way feels good to you. You just have 5 more seconds. And stop. Okay. 2 side kicks, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 2 side kicks, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Again, you're kicking that leg, that's the same direction you move to. Then you take the opposite leg. Set up your squat, toes forward. Here we go. Kick, kick, shuffle. Moving laterally. We'll be doing a little bit of lateral work in our yoga practice as well. Keep on going. Finding that level change. Low to high. You're there in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 2 super people, hands by the ribs, push up to plank. Okay, working that negative, always fun. 30 seconds, starts now. 2 lifts, prepare your hands, legs, core, push up, lower down. Try not to let your back sway. Really pull belly in. Imagine that if you had a piece of wood on your back would stay pretty connected. There's that natural curve right in your low back and in your neck. Fine, but we're not trying to make it bigger. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay, again, give yourself 45 seconds, a minute. Walk it out. Hydrate. Maybe open a window or turn on a fan, which is what I'm going to do. Okay, same moves, just 20 seconds. Just 20 seconds. You know the moves now. No surprises. Moving as fast as you can. Such a short amount of time. Find that speed, okay? We're going to start in about 10 seconds. Get yourself ready. 2 tuck jumps, 4 high knees. And if you do 5 high knees or 6 instead, don't worry about it. Here we go. As high as you can jump and as high as you can bring those knees. Remember, if you're not jumping, you're still bringing those knees nice and high. See if you can land softly. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inchworm to down dog. 2 scapular push-ups. Find the back of your mat. We start in 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Get those push-ups in quickly. Elbows are wide for the push-up. Head, crown of the head is angled down. Time-wise, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand yourself up. Next move. Fast feet in a box. Next move, side lunge hop. Right and left. Pick your side. Here we go. This 20 seconds flies by. So see if you can do at least 3 to 5 reps each side. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay. Fast feet in a box. You might want to start in your original direction, which for me was clockwise. Here we go. Shuffling feet fast, staying in a low squat. Using the space that you have. Belly pull to the spine. Fast, fast, fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 2 jack squats, 1 180 turn. Start with those feet wide. Here we go. Out, in, out to turn. Out, in, out to turn. Remember, you can get cute with the direction that you turn. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 side kicks, shuffle in the direction. 2 side kicks the other way, shuffle in that direction. Set yourself up. 20 seconds. Here we go. Kick, kick, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Kick, kick, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Again, 3 to 5 reps on this 20 seconds. See if you can get it in. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last move in the sequence. 2 super people, push up to plank. Then we have one more upper body exercise, and we'll get into our yoga, upper body and core exercise. So find your belly on the mat, arms and legs long. 20 seconds starts in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift, lift, flat hands, tuck toes, push up, pull down. Really fire the belly to the spine. Use your arms and your legs. Long line. Like your body is that plank of wood. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Again, take 45 seconds to a minute. Walk it out. Hydrate. Do what you need to do here. Okay. One last move in our HIIT, and then we'll get into yoga. This move we're going to do for a minute, and then we're going to have a 30-second hold, okay, to transition us into our yoga practice. The 1 minute of really upper body, but also core. Bringing the hands under the shoulders, fingers facing your feet, feet parallel. We're coming into that reverse table, but reverse table so that we can do 1, 2, 3, 4 tricep dips, and then right hand to left foot or shin, left hand to right foot or shin. Repeat, 4 tricep dips, alternating toe tap or shin tap, okay? Right and left. 1 minute will start in 5, 4 belly to spine, 3 hands and feet flat, 2, 1, lift it up. Here we go, 1 full minute. 4 tricep dips, 1 each leg, opposite hand tap. Keep that butt off the ground, but remember this isn't a pelvic thrust. It's about the upper body movement. You're just bending your elbows when your body is moving up and down. That's it. And then the hand that's not tapping that arm is straight. We're halfway there. You've got this. You have the strength, you have the endurance to do this. And as always, if you do 5, 3, 6 instead of 4 tricep dips, don't worry about it. Keep moving. 15 more seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, boat pose, the most challenging boat you can do. Belly to spine, spine long, lean back. Legs bent or straight, arms out or up or on your legs. Here we go. This is a great time to let your breath slow down, to relax your shoulders down your back, but to reach the crown of the head away from the hips. If your legs and arms are long, reach through the toes, reach through the fingers. We have less than 15 seconds. Pulling the belly to the spine, broadening the collarbone. Last 3, 2, 1. Lay down. Bring your right knee into your chest. Roll that right ankle out. Bring your right leg long. Left knee into the chest. Roll your ankle out. Bring both knees into the chest. Start to just rock. Side to side, in little circles. And then begin to rock forward and back. And we'll meet in child's pose. I'm just going to move my mat a little bit closer to you. You're finding child's pose. If you still happen to have your shoes on, you haven't taken them off yet, take your shoes off. Locate your yoga strap. And then come into child's pose. Knees can be nice and wide. Big toes touching, hips to heels. Arms extended. Rock your forehead side to side. And then bring your hands over to one side. Left or right, it doesn't matter. Keep your chest facing the ground. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walk your hands to the other side. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bring your hands back to center. Plant the palms, roll your body up. Pull the knees under the hips. So now we're in that tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, pull the heart through. Find your cow. Exhale, pull the belly in, round the back, tuck your chin, find your cat. 2 more this slow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to a neutral spine. Reach your right arm to the ceiling. Open it up. Thread the needle. Right arm comes under the left armpit. Drop your face to the ground. And then take this left arm to the ceiling. Bring it behind your back. Finding that half bind. And it could rest on your back or snuggle into your right hip crease. Take a deep breath in. Breath out. Bring your left hand to the mat. Bring your right arm to the ceiling. Little bit of side plank as a modification. Take your left foot behind your left knee. Swing your right leg to the back of the mat. Plant your right foot, reach your right arm to the ceiling. Take a breath in. Breath out. Right arm overhead, right leg off the ground. Point through the right foot, reach through the right middle finger. Take a breath in. And then bend the right knee. Grab a hold of the right shin or ankle and push the knee back so it's in line with the hip. You should feel a deep stretch in the front of the right thigh. Take a breath in. Breath out. One more kind of funny little movement in this single knee shape. Reach the right arm and leg apart. Slide the right foot to the long side of the mat, off the long side of the mat. Bring the right hand back down. So we still have the right leg straight, the left knee bent. We just move from the right foot at the back of the mat to the side of the mat. We're going to bend the right knee as we circle the hips and shoulders in one direction. And then take it the other direction. And then find that your left hip is over your left knee. Butts in the air. Walk the hands forward. Modified puppy pose. Stretch the back long. Either your chin or your forehead could find the mat. 3 breaths here. And if your heart rate has not yet slowed down, hopefully you're starting to find that sense of ease in this shape. Next, exhale, walk the hands back in. Bring the right knee underneath the right hip before the other side. Tuck the toes, lift the knees and hips, down dog. Start to pedal out through the knees. Bending the right knee, bending the left knee, shaking the head side to side. And then just finding stillness. We were here for the scapular push-ups earlier, as we remember. But now I want you to find the shape in stillness. And if your hamstrings still feel tight, put a little bend in the knees. Do check in that your neck is relaxed. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Move that head around like it's on a swivel. And then let your head relax. Think about your hips pointing up to the ceiling. As you ground through your flat palms, as you roll your inner elbows forward, as you wrap your outer shoulders to the outsides of your back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, gently lower the knees. Coming into the left side, you can untuck your toes. Left arm lifts to the ceiling, open up. Exhale, thread the needle, coming onto the left shoulder head, the cheek. Right arm to the ceiling, and then bring it behind the back, sacrum or hip crease on the left. Take a few breaths here. Unravel your right hand, bring it down. Left arm peels back up, opening out. Bring your right foot behind your right knee. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Coming into that modified side plank. Left arm stacks over right arm, and then we lift the left leg up. We bring the left arm overhead, pointing through the left toes, reaching through the left middle finger. And then bend the left knee, grab a hold of the shin or ankle, and push the knee so it's in line with the hip. Again, this should feel like a pretty deep quad stretch. Take one more breath here. And then release this left foot to the long side of the mat. Off the mat, bring the right foot back behind the right knee. We'll take those little stirs of the pots, bending the left knee, giving ourselves space to move the body in one direction. And then to move the body in the other direction. We'll meet in that puppy pose with this left leg extended. Hips are over the knees, arms reach out, chin or forehead towards the mat. Back extended, 3 breaths. Start to walk the hands back in. Bring the left knee under the left hip. Once again, tuck the toes, lift the knees and hips, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Bend that knee, open the hip. And then bring the right knee to face the ground. So you're in that hamstring curl of 3-legged dog. Right hip is square. Right heel is pulling close to the right butt cheek. Keep the shape and just roll forward until your right knee comes under the chest. Step the right foot between the hands, lower your left knee. Maybe untuck the left toes. Grab a hold of your strap. We'll take the strap in front of the body, so in line with the chest. Before we do anything, pull the shoulders down and back, but reach the fists and knuckles forward. Hips are back, so left hip is over left knee, and then we'll drop the left hip, drop the right hip, keep the arms forward, and then inhale, just lift the arms up. No back bend here, just finding some opening through the chest and the shoulders. Exhale, bring the right arm back forward. One more time, inhale, lift it up, widen the arms if you need to. Exhale, take it forward. Inhale, once again, pull the left hip back until it's over the knee. You might want to slide the right foot a little bit closer so it's under the right ankle. We side bend. Think about pulling the belly in, pulling the inner thighs towards the midline of the mat, and reach the hands to the right. Standing tall on that left knee, take one more breath. And then exhale back to center. Release the strap. Plant the palms. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, step to plank. We'll go through 2 vinyasas really slow. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga on knees or toes. Inhale, cobra or up dog or even sphinx. Exhale, hips high, down dog. One more vinyasa. Inhale, roll forward plank. Exhale, chaturanga, knees or toes. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend the knee, open the hip. So we're mega turned out here. We're keeping the bend, but now we're closing things off. So it's a square hip. It's a hamstring curl in the left leg. This hamstring curl turns into knee under the chest, rounding the back, stepping the left foot down, dropping the right knee. Again, you decide what your right foot looks like. Grab a hold of your strap. This time, strap's a little different. We're taking the strap behind the back, between the hands. Hands can be as wide as they need. Inhale, pull the hips down and forward. We're not doing anything with the arms just yet. Now we inhale, no back bend, just lift your arms away from your right hamstring and glutes. And then exhale, bring the arm down. One more time, inhale, arms up and back. However far you can go, stretch the chest. Exhale, arms down. Pull the hips back. You're stacking your right hip over your right knee. Slide the left foot back a little bit if you need. We'll bring the strap overhead, like we did on the other side. Belly to spine, thighs towards the middle of the mat, side bend to the left. Long left waist, long right waist. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Release the strap, plant the palms, step to plank. Again, 2 vinyasas. Steady breath. Inhale forward. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, open the collarbone. Exhale, hips high. Round 2, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts. This time it's a long leg and a square hip. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, step the left foot forward. You're in a forward fold. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Inhale, sit the hips low, fingertips to the ground, chair pose. Arms are long, weight is back in the heels. And then just bring the hands to prayer. Let the shoulders take a break. Without hooking the elbows, we'll twist towards the right. Left elbow spins down, right elbow up. We're not hooking, we're just finding the ribs moving towards the ceiling. Exhale to center. Inhale to the left again, no hook. Exhale to center. Inhale, bring the arms back, traditional chair. Exhale, bend the elbows, lift the heart, push the hips forward, standing back bend. Exhale, arms up, nice and long. Hands come to prayer, heart center. Inhale, sit low, chair pose, round 2. This time, swing the arms back. Palms face the floor like somebody has your middle finger, they're reaching back. Notice that your belly is pulled to the spine. From here, weight in the balls of the feet, lift the heels. 3 breaths. Can you pull your shoulders down even more? Can you broaden your collarbone even more? If you lose your balance, don't worry about it. Come back into it. Drop the heels, lift the arms, bend the elbows, standing back bend. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, 1 vinyasa. When you get to down dog, take a moment here. Find your feet, find your hands, and lift from there. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg lifts. Lift from the heel. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, bend the right knee, and foot step forward. Easy fold, top of the mat, shake it out, move it around, bounce it around. Inhale, half lift this time. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, stand all the way up, reach up, look up. Hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, go through 1 vinyasa. 1 vinyasa. Using your breath as a guide. When you get to down dog, pause there. Again, just finding that sense of stillness and strength. They live together. Inhale, right leg lifts. Bend the knee, open the hip. You can stay here or swing your left heel more to the left edge of the mat. Lift your left arm, or right arm and right foot, and find your flipped dog. Take a breath in. Breath out, come back to three-legged dog. The square hip, straight leg. Step the right foot through. Open out, warrior two. Grab your strap. Right knee is bent forward. Left leg is straight back. Push through the pinky side of the left foot. And then bring your strap to chest height. Inhale, bend your right knee a little more. Maybe slide your right foot forward and lift your arms. Inhale, reverse warrior with your strap. Reach your waist back. Exhale, side angle with your strap. Reach your waist forward. One more time. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, bringing yourself up. Turn both heels in, both toes out. Goddess squat, bring your arms back to the chest. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, keeping the heels off the ground. Push your legs to straighten, lift your arms. Star pose variation. Exhale, lower your heels, lower the strap. Hands or elbows to the inner thighs. Find the stretch that this pose can also provide. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Next, inhale, turn back to the front of the mat. Lower your left knee, untuck your left toes, pull your left hip back over your left knee, extend your right leg. Grab a hold of the strap. We're going to take a balanced variation of half splits. I've been doing a couple of these this week. This one's a little different. We're using the strap. We'll strap up that right foot. Before we fold forward, I want you to think, just like we did when we were side bending in low lunge, core supports back, inner thighs support balance as well. So those inner thighs, they're not necessarily touching, but the energy of them is going inward. One hand on either side of your strap, bend your elbows wide, and think about keeping the length as you fold over your right leg. You may need to roll your hands down the strap. When you get as far as you can go, take a breath in, breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your body back up. Release your strap. Rebend your right knee, plant your palms, lift your left knee. Easy twist, left hand down, right arm peels up. Start to roll to the pinky edge of both feet. That kind of open hip version of our lizard pose. And then from here, step the right foot on top of the left side plank. Inhale to lift the right leg off of the left. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Come to the left toes. Right foot is still off the ground. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot down dog. Go through your vinyasa. And unlike our HIIT workout, this is not about moving fast. There's no pace you need to keep up. It's really just moving with your breath. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. You can stay here for the groin stretch, or you can flip the dog, right heel to the right, left hand and foot lift, and then left foot comes back. Take a breath in. Exhale, everybody come into three-legged dog, long and strong and straight. Exhale, step the left foot through. Grab a hold of your strap, spin your right heel down, warrior two with the strap. Again, we'll hold the strap in front of the chest, just like we did on the right side. Right foot is grounded, left foot is grounded. Take a peek at the left knee that's not torqued in or out. It's center, inner thigh, outer thigh, really supporting the shape. Bend the left knee a little more, swim the arms up. Inhale, reverse warrior with your strap. Exhale, use your waist side angle with the strap. One more time, inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, come back to center. Release your strap, both heels in, both toes out. Come directly into your goddess stretch. Maybe shift the weight side to side, maybe bounce the hips or take the shoulder stretch. One more breath here. And then lift the chest, hands to prayer this time. Inhale, both heels up. Exhale, keep the hands in prayer. Slowly straighten the legs all the way up. Inhale, drop the heels. Warrior two. Windmill, both hands down. Runner's lunge, drop your right knee. Grab a hold of that strap. We'll pull the right hip over the right knee, taking that strapped up balanced version of half splits. So bringing that strap around the left foot. Left hand and right hand are holding the strap. Again, think about core supporting back, inner thighs squeezing towards the center to support the balance that is here. Bend the elbows wide and drape belly, then ribs and chest. Keeping the head reaching away from the shoulders, shoulders away from the hips. Take a breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. Lift yourself up, release your strap. Rebend your left knee, hands to the mat, tuck your right toes. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the ceiling, easy twist. Feel the opening, and then start to wiggle the left foot to the edge of the mat. Spin to the pinky sides of both feet, feel that outer hip stretch, and then step into side plank, Vashisthasana. Inhale, lift the left leg off of the right. Exhale, left hand to the mat, come on to the right toes. Your left foot is off the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, down dog, go through your flow. Two breaths. You can stay in down dog. You can drop to child. You can do something a little more active like dolphin or crow. But using these two breaths how you need to. We have just one more standing sequence, and then we'll bring it down to the mat. If, like me, you're not in down dog, bring yourself back to down dog. Know where your strap is, and maybe slide it to more the back of the mat. From down dog, we'll walk the hands to the feet. Finding your forward fold. Inhale, hands on shins, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more time. Inhale, half lift. Push the hands into the legs. Exhale, forward fold. Okay, grabbing a hold of the strap, and you can stay in this sort of half lift if you want. We're going to put the strap around the right foot. Coming into chair pose, but holding the strap with both hands around the right foot. Belly is pulled in, hips are back, chest is proud. Weight in the left foot, lift the right leg. One hand on either side of the strap. Lift the right leg up, one-legged mountain. Inhale, extend the right leg out, hand to big toe pose. If you want, you can hold the strap in just the right hand, bringing the left hand to the hip. The hips are even and square. Both legs are as straight as you can get them. Take an inhale and maybe lift the right leg an inch or two higher. And then exhale, slowly open the right leg to the right. Your hips stay even. So if your right hip hiked up, you're doing a little bit too much, restart. Take a breath in. And then breath out. Maybe turn to look over your left shoulder. Take a breath in. Breath out, come back to center. Left hand to the strap, right hand to the hip. Final thing on this side are twists. Maybe your right elbow just is back. Maybe your right hand reaches up and back. Take a deep breath in. Breath out, come back to center, let it go. Shaking out the legs. You can drop the strap. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Strap around the left foot now. One hand on either side of the strap, bend the knees. Again, chair pose. Weight will be in the right leg now. Core tight as we lift the left foot. One-legged mountain into extended hand to big toe pose, using the strap instead of our hand. Feel the evenness in the hips, feel the length in the legs, feel the rooting through the right foot. Maybe transfer both sides of the strap to the left hand. Bring the right hand to the right hip. Inhale, slowly open that left leg out. Hips stay even, even, even. Maybe you look over your right shoulder. Exhale, slowly come back to center. Right hand to the strap, left hand to the hip. Start to look over the left shoulder. Keeping the elbow there or reaching the hand back. Exhale, come through center. Release the leg, release the strap. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees this time as you dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk yourself out to down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, slide the right leg through for half pigeon. Maybe extending that left leg back really far, feeling that you can sustain the weight in both hips and legs, and then dropping the torso down. Finding that sleeping pigeon. If this pose really bothers your joints, you always have the option to lay on your back instead for figure four. And wherever you are, you have 2 more slow, deep breaths. You may want to open the mouth and take a big exhale. However it makes sense to you to get to your left side, whether you're in half pigeon or figure four, take it there. Some of you may want to come back to down dog or even do a vinyasa. Others of you may just want to stay on the ground. Once you decide which of these hip openers that you're taking on the left, situate your body. For half pigeons, you can fold it forward. For figure four, use the hands or not. Just taking a moment to check in with the body here. We did 30 minutes of really fast, vigorous work. In the last 30 minutes, we've incorporated some strength, a lot of stretch and opening. Just checking in with where the body maybe still feels a little tight, needs a little more TLC. And slowly start to bring yourself out of your hip opener, and we'll meet on our backs. So figure fours, you just stay on your backs. Half pigeons, come on out, we'll meet on our backs. Just one bridge today. If you have upward facing bow in your practice and you really feel juiced up and ready to do it today safely, go for it. Hands by the sides, bridge, feet parallel. Take a moment to feel like you've got that corset on, your core is supporting the back. And then use the inhale breath to gradually lift the body off the ground. 3 breaths here. Next, exhale, slowly lower it down. Take a moment in stillness, widen the feet to the edges of the mat, let the knees support each other, knock them in. And then start to windshield wiper the knees side to side. And then bringing the knees outside of the ribs, happy baby. Grab the feet, the shins, the ankles. And for here on out, you can choose whether you're ready for that final rest or whether there are a few more finishing poses, aka more yin, relaxing poses that you would like to do. If you're ready for that shavasana, go ahead and bring your legs to the edges of the mat, your arms outside of the mat, palms up. And find that stillness. Letting go of any tension that might still be in the body, any tension that might still be in the mind, any control of the breath, let it go. Allow yourself to just be here. No expectations, no work to do. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. And if you're ready to come out, start to move your body again. I would take it slow and gentle, and then let the movement gradually get bigger and maybe a little faster. Eventually you'll roll onto your right or your left side in a fetal position. And then bring yourself into a comfortable seat when you're ready. And we'll finish off our class together and our practice with one round of breath. Hands on the legs or in prayer. Maybe closing the eyes. Sitting up tall and proud. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. The light and teacher in me sees and honors the light and teacher in all of you.